Showtime.
All right.
It's day 7.
Oh, yeah.
It's day 7. Welcome to it. It's, we're in San Diego still.
Yes, this is our second day in San Diego. Lots of things happened. Many things. You're really good at that. You're not even looking at me doing it?
No.
Dang, we've been hanging out way too long on this trip. Now we know what each other are thinking. But yeah, so today was amazing. There was lots of cool things that happened, but lots of things that made us think, I would say, about the situation going down here in San Diego and with the border. This morning, we attempted to contact a detention center down here. To be exact, the detention center, which one did we go to?
Otay Mesa.
Otay Mesa. We
Otay
went
Mesa.
there, and the one in Chula Vista. We tried contacting them. We were routed to the receptionist, who I left a message saying that we wanted to go to the detention center to give out socks, a lot of socks that we want. Our plan,
Blankets.
and blankets. I told her about the Peace Bus, everything that we're about, and how we came from Seattle all the way here to give aid to those in the detention center and those who are at the border, and they never got back to us. So we were like, dude, whatever, we're just gonna go there. So we drove from our motel to the detention center, and we had our socks ready, and we attempted to go into the detention center, and one of the guards came out, pulled up, and was like, hey, what are you guys doing? What is this about? And we told him what we were about, and he got on his walkie-talkie, hit up somebody on the inside, and they were like, no, they can't come in to bring the aid in. They have to go and contact, what did they say for us to contact?
Dixie something.
Yeah, I get the name. Oh my God.
The main office in San Diego.
Yeah, the main office. I wish we could remember the name. We're very tired as well. Every day that we're doing these things, we're very tired because we're running and gunning the entire day. But yeah, so we attempted to call that number. We didn't get anyone to answer the phone. We left a message explaining what we're here for and what we're doing and how we just wanted to donate socks. Donate socks. And no one got back to us. So we drove to the place that they were having this building where they told us to call. So we drove to this place. It was in downtown San Diego. And we went in. The guards were like, hey, what are you guys doing? We told them what we're here to give aid to the detention center. And they were like, well, you should call the number again and someone will come down and greet you guys. So we called the number, no answer. We went back in. The guards told us that we should just keep on calling the number. So that's where we are with the aid. We still have tons of socks that you guys donated for us to give out at the border. We actually, through all this craziness, we were actually able to go to the border of Mexico, the actual place where people walk in and out from U.S. to Mexico and vice versa, which was it was an interesting experience. You guys want to talk a little bit about how you felt about the actual border?
Wasn't as crazy as we thought.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess it was more chill than we expected, but it also seemed like
A little bit.
we got different answers from different guards.
Border Patrol agents.
Yeah, Border Patrol agents.
Yeah, we were trying to figure out first of all, we're trying to figure out, can we donate the socks to them, or like, what does that look like? And they declined. It said we needed to figure out a different route. But we were also inquiring about how do we get into Mexico. And we thought, like most people feel and think that you need your passport, right? And your ID in order to go to another country, any country, in fact. But one of the guards told us that we just needed our driver's license. And so we were like, nah, that's kind of weird. So so he said we need our driver's license. So we left that guy thinking we were just going to maybe go into Mexico. And then we just on a whim, we're like, let's ask another guard. So we asked another guard, and the other guard was like, nah, dude, you need your passport. And we're like,
yeah, to at least get in. Then when we told him that information, he was like saying, maybe you can get back with your driver's license after that point, which was still confusing. And then we asked the third guy.
Yeah, and the third guy was like, no, he was like, you need your passport, you need proof of your citizenship, and to get in and out.
Mhm.
So Border Patrol, I don't know, like you guys are cool, but you need to make sure that you have clarity behind how people get in and out of the country. It was really confusing. But besides that, it was a very eye-opening experience. We don't want to touch so much on to private prisons and private detention centers. But all I can say is that we wanted to donate socks, and we weren't able to donate socks. Socks.
To the people we wanted to donate them to.
Exactly. As of now, tomorrow we're going to actually meet with a Border Patrol agent, and he's going to give us a tour of the border. We're going to ask him about what we can do with the aid that you guys have allowed us to have and buy, to see if we can somehow figure out a channel to give it to the detention center or the border. And so we have our fingers crossed for that. If we're not able to do that, then we're going to bring it back to Tacoma and give it to the detention center in Tacoma, which I feel, though we came all the way out here to do this, I feel that we're not failing in our efforts because we're still giving it to the people who we wanted to give it to in the first place, just in our hometown. So it was a very emotional day, so yeah. But tomorrow we meet with the Border Patrol agent, like I said before, so we'll see what happens, and to make sure you guys tune in then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Take it easy,
All right.
guys.
Thank you.